Each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Connaughton in at the three, the small forward. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shoots it up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Giannis against Horford. Giannis passes to Lopez. There's the dish to Allen. Here's Connaughton. Misses the three. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Tatum no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Connaughton. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Passes it to Brown. Smart deciding where to go with it. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
And it's Brown missing for Milwaukee. They've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Good on the second free throw. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Tatum's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Allen's shot is off. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 6. Allen kicks to Connaughton. Back to Allen to stop the run. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Here's Brown. Outside, Horford. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Basket counts.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Boston leading by 4. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Connaughton finds Holiday. Lopez outside. Allen for 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Back to Tatum. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Connaughton passes to Allen. Back to Connaughton. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giannis has got 10.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
The Celtics have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen. Muscala, he's checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Williams, that's good.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Ingles. Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Handle. 12 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Giannis against Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Muscala. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hauser's checked in, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's White. Right wing, uncovered. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Hauser the pass to White.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Hauser. This one for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Brogdon. And good that time. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
Here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Lopez, no luck. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Hauser misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Will it go? Rebound by Muscala.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brogdon kicks to Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Ingles the bounce pass. Stolen by Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brogdon. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Brogdon's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Ingles. D right on him. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-point.
The performance for Jayson Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Matthews, Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Allen. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Brown inside, defended by Allen. And it's Brown missing. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Bounce pass Middleton. Takes the 13-footer. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Good work there as it goes.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Celtics leading by 11. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Connaughton. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now one against Brown. Counted. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
On the wing, Giannis. 14 points for him. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against Chicago. Celtics passing it around. Bounce pass from Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Chris Middleton. Joe Ingles comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Lopez. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Ingles can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 19. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brogdon. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. Ingles covering. And Smart now atop the key. 4 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe.
Well, some credit to Holiday there on the defensive end. Hand up to contest the shot.
Doesn't go that time. The Celtics go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Brogdon, and he jams it with authority.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 19 points. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. 19-point game. Here's Hauser. Ingles covering. And a dunk by Horford.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And the Bucks with possession. Connaughton with it. The kick out to Lopez. Puts up a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Celtics leading by 18. 1:53 left to play in the first half. Here's Smart. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
The kick out to Lopez from past the arc. The rebound by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smart misses. And for Milwaukee, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Out to the wing. Here's Lopez. Hands it from downtown. Lopez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
And how about Brook Lopez? In his 30s, he added the three-point shot, which extends his career.
Williams against Antetokounmpo. And the pass to Hauser. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Bowser the pass to Smart. Fires the three. They get it back.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Count that one.
Cruz got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
32 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Smart. Back to Brogdon. Here's the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Smart misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ball entered from below the basket. Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jayson Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Jayson Tatum in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's really stood out for them to this point. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart on the wing.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and you get out of the way.
Holiday against Smart. Feeds to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Lopez outside. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Lopez has got 9 points.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Tatum's shot is off. Bucks trail by 16. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. To the middle. The kick out to Holiday. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Pass to Connaughton from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Now Connaughton. Back to Lopez. The tray. And again, the Bucks miss.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Horford high post. Back to Smart. Tatum on the wing. He's defended by Connaughton. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Marcus Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Jrue Holiday. Derek White's checked in for Boston.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Giannis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giannis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Boston leading by 15. Outside, Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now a timeout called by Boston. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis passes to Ingles. Allen outside. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 7 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Carter dishes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Tatum draws the double. White, wide open. He fires. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Carter finds Giannis. Banked in off the glass. Giannis has got 11 in the second half.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And Boston has possession. Out left to the wing. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Giannis kicks to Ingles. Over Tatum. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
White the pass to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Allen surveying the D. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. Allen's shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Middleton drives in. Out to Carter. Back to Middleton. Over in the corner, Allen. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 10. And here's Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
A different look for Milwaukee. Crowder comes in for Grayson Allen. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Carter. And then for Boston, Muscala, he's checked in for Jayson Tatum. And Brogdon subbed in for Brown. Crowder kicks to Middleton. Launches it. And it's White with the rebound. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton inside the three-point line. Rebound, Boston. Matthews with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Matthews against White. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo inside. He's got 34 and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Brogdon against Ingles. Pass to Hauser. Back to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Takes it from 10. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Crowder gives it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Brogdon looking around. Second chance shot, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Tatum with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Smart.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Holiday kicks to Lopez. Oh, good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 10. Holiday looking over the floor. Count it.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Smart against Holiday. Smart kicks to Horford. To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Boston leading by 8. The pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Yep, that one goes.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
So it's the Celtics now. At the elbow, Williams. Here he goes. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
For three, Middleton. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Williams. Horford trying to free himself up. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Holiday against Smart. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brown feeling it out a bit. Takes it from 10. Nice shot by Smart. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 assists. Here's Holiday.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Smart against Holiday. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
4th personal foul.
That one on Smart.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
The Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Nice shot by Smart.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Connaughton against Tatum. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
That one good for 2.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Horford. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Allen. The kick out to Lopez. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And so it's Boston with it. And here's Smart. Horford kicks to Smart. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Connaughton. The offensive rebound. In the corner, Horford with it. Williams passes to Tatum. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 31 points for Jayson Tatum. Milwaukee's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Over to the left wing. To the inside. Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They get the rebound. Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston leading by 17. Now here's Tatum. Left side, Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Connaughton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Puts it up. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 13 points in just this quarter. The Bucks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And there's the pass to Connaughton. Smart against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Lock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Bucks.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Tatum on the wing. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Celtics leading by 20.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they split their previous 2 games with.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jayson Tatum.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Floats it up for Williams. Lopez with the steal. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Horford with the rebound. Smart with the ball. They get a hand on it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.